welcome. Let's begin. Let's find just a nice, easy seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, relaxing your shoulders. Your palms are just comfortably in your lap. Let's begin by closing our eyes, just noticing our breath. Feeling our sit bones seated on our yoga mat. Now let's begin by inhaling through the nose, slightly pausing, and then exhale, letting out that breath. Inhale, feeling your spine lengthen. As you exhale, releasing. Inhaling from the bottom of your belly, deep diaphragmatic breath. And then exhale, letting all that go. Again, inhale. Feeling your face soften. Pausing at the top, exhale, letting that breath out. Again, inhale. Pause. Exhale. Let's do one more from the bottom of your belly. Inhale. Finding that nice long spine as you pause at the top. Exhale, letting that breath out. And then just finding that nice natural rhythm of your breath. Taking note how you feel. Letting go of any thoughts that come up right now. Just you and your yoga practice. Gently release your hands, just placing them on your shins. Keeping a nice long spine. And now slowly opening your eyes. Just notice how you feel. Continuing that breath in through your nose, that cleansing breath from the bottom of your belly. Let's just add some neck rolls. Gentle movement to the body. Easing our way into this yoga practice. If it feels good, you could do a whole neck circle. Maybe you open and close your jaw. Maybe even feels good to kind of stick your tongue out of your mouth. Releasing that tension wherever you find your body holding on to it. Acknowledge it. And just let it go. Another round of breath here, nice and slow, releasing that tension. And then coming to that stillness, nice seated position. Let's bring our hands down by the side. Inhale, arms come up, big stretch. As you exhale, take this left hand down, reach your right arm up and over. Maybe look up towards the ceiling. Opening up that side body. Then inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, take it to the other side, allowing that right hand to fall, left hand reaching up and over. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, just bring those hands down by your side. Maybe a nice shoulder roll. And then let's take out this left leg. Sitting up nice and tall. Left leg is out. Let's just reach towards that leg. Feel free to touch your left leg. Maybe bring your left hand to the ground. Option here, or reaching this arm up and over. Using that breath to really expand that side body. Open it up. Take another full breath here. Slowly come on up. And take it to the other side. Bring this left foot in, right foot comes out. Finding that nice long spine. Either placing your hand on your shin or the ground. Let's reach it up and over. Big inhale. Exhale, finding that length, relaxing your neck and shoulders. Think about stretching through that side body. Opening it up. Take a nice full breath here. Fully exhale here. And then come on up. This time bringing the bottoms of your feet together, feeling them touch. I like to grab onto my feet. And just breathe here, opening up the inner thighs again. For me, I can tell I've got some tension in my neck. It just feels good to add that movement. Maybe you want to come into a fold. Just really listening to your body. Taking another breath wherever you are. And then slowly releasing, bringing those feet out in front of you. Rolling it all the way down, coming onto our backs and then bringing our knees with us. And just take it side to side, feeling that release on your lower back. Taking a breath here, gentle sway. And then on your next inhale, coming to that stillness, bringing your feet down, planting your feet. We're going to come into a nice little bridge. So it's just slowly lift the hips, engaging your inner thighs. I'm bringing my hands to the ground, squeezing those inner thighs together. And then rolling it down one vertebrae at a time, filling your entire spine. Inhale, lift up. Engaging the inner thighs. As you lift your hips up. And then as you exhale, roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And then exhale, roll it down. And just take a pause here, feeling your feet, your hands, your spine pressed into the yoga mat, nice and grounded. And then bringing those knees back into your chest. Give that lower back a little love, side to side. Let's go and extend this left leg long, hugging in this right knee. Inhale here, exhale, take your right knee across the body, nice spinal twist here. Looking over that right shoulder, really opening up that right chest. And then slowly come on back. Coming back into that bridge. Put your back nice and flat. Now bring in your left knee. As you exhale, your right leg comes out. Hugging in this left knee. Exhale, take your left knee across the body. Taking that left arm with you. And now really feel that stretch through your left chest, your left shoulder, twisting through your spine. And then come on back. Bringing both feet flat. One more time, knees pointed up towards the ceiling. Let's come into that bridge pose one more time. Inhale, lift the hips. This time, bringing your hands overhead. And then as you exhale, bringing those hands down, reaching towards your ankles. Inhale, bringing both knees into your chest, crossing your ankle. Let's roll it up to seated. And then coming on to all fours now. Coming into that nice tabletop. Let's come into a cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly. As you exhale, round it up, chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round it up, chin to chest. Really feel that stretch. 1 more. Inhale, drop the belly. And then as you exhale, round it up, chin to chest. And then just come into that nice neutral spine. And then I like to move my hips here. Again, we're releasing that tension. Listening to our bodies today, maybe it feels good to just kind of let your head sway. Maybe it feels good to bring your fingertips towards your knees, really stretching out your wrists here. Maybe just some stillness or some movement. I'm just giving you options here. I'm going to release my hands. Let's all meet in our tabletop. Bringing our toes together, knees come out wide. Let's find our first child's pose. Pressing those hips back, walking your fingertips out. And just breathing in here. Just like we did in the beginning, let's inhale through our nose. Pausing at the top, and then exhale, release. Really listening to your breath. Inhale. Pause. And then exhale. Like a wave, let's roll it on up, coming back into that tabletop. Planting our right hand. Let's take this left arm, reach it on up. As you exhale, threading it through. So your left palm is up as you come all the way through, bringing your head down to the yoga mat. Extending that right arm out, really opening up through that upper back. We were opening up the chest when we were on our backs. Now we're opening up our backs. Come on back through center. Taking a breath here, maybe shaking it out. Planting that left hand now. Let's inhale, peel open this right arm as high as it can go. Exhale, palm is up, thread that needle, right arm comes through, bringing your head to the mat. Taking that left arm out, pressing your hips back. Finding that expansion now on the right side. You just gently press your hips back. And then inhale, come back up into that tabletop. Take what you need here, a nice little shake. And then let's bring it forward into a nice modified up dog. Knees are on the mat. Lift up through the abdominals. Nice strong back. If it feels good, lift that chin up. And then as you exhale, find your child's pose, toes together. Big breath. Inhale, come on up. This time, placing your elbows down, coming into a nice little puppy pose, pressing your hips back. So my hands are down. I can feel the tops of my feet into the yoga mat as I just gently press my hips back, opening up that upper back, feeling that gentle stretch through the hips. And then like a wave, roll it on up, coming back into that modified up dog. Arms are straight. And then coming into your tabletop this time, curl your toes. Let's find a nice downward facing dog. Lifting our hips up towards the ceiling. Pressing our hands into the yoga mat. Finding that length through the back of your legs, the back of your arms. Taking another full breath here. Fully exhale. And now looking up in between your hands, just walk up to the front of your mat. Planting your feet, rooting down, coming up into a nice mountain pose. Hands come down by your side, lifting up through the kneecaps, engaging the inner thighs. Inhale, arms come up, reach it up. As you exhale, beautiful back bend, open up that heart. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find a nice forward fold. Now inhale, step the left leg back. Coming into a nice wide angle, so you're the long edge of your mat coming on up. Let's take those hands behind us and just open up the chest here. Nice strong legs. So my palms are together. You can always have your hands on your imaginary back pocket. Just finding that chest expansion. Inhale here. Now as we exhale, we're going to come into a fold. Option to keep your hands together. And then bringing your hands to the ground. Finding that nice fold. Think about bringing the top of your head towards the ground. Really finding that stretch. And now walking your hands to the right, we're going to drop our left knee and just come into a nice, easy, low lunge. Bringing those arms up. And now taking your left hand, right knee, coming in just to a nice, easy twist. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, bringing your hands down, walking your hands in, coming back into that forward fold. Now this time, inhale, halfway lift. Find that nice flat back. As you exhale, melt into that fold. Now walking your hands over to your left leg, dropping this right knee, coming into a nice, easy, low lunge. Bringing those arms up with you. Now this time, right hand, left knee. Take this left arm out. Nice big twist. Bring it out here. Let it out. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, come back into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset that spine. Nice flat back. Exhale into that fold. Now walking those hands forward, have your left foot meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come up to that mountain pose and just exhaling, bringing those hands to heart center. I'm going to turn to face you. Let's start to bring our weight into our left foot. Bringing this right knee up, finding a little balance. And then opening it up just into a nice tree pose. So bringing your foot wherever is comfortable. My foot's right on my calf. Opening up the hips. Hands to here, finding your balance. Rooting down through that strong left leg. And then when you're ready, opening up into your branches. Finding your breath. Dropping your shoulders, lifting up through the fingertips. Find a spot where you can focus. Set your gaze there. And if you find yourself just a little wobbly, come to that breath. Nice and strong. Give me another full breath in this beautiful tree pose. And then slowly come out, bringing your hands to heart center. Bringing this right knee out. Now flexing this right foot. We're just going to sit into a nice easy figure 4. Just a nice outer glute stretch. Take a full breath here. And now inhale, release, come on up, exhale into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose. Exhaling, hands come to heart center. Now begin to shift your weight onto your right foot. Let's bring our left knee up, finding your balance. And then opening up that hip, finding your tree pose. Resting now that left foot on your right leg. Once you're ready there, find your branches. Find that spot for your gaze. Finding your breath. Lifting up through the fingertips. Nice strong tree. Nice strong roots. You're rooted into your mat. And now exhale, bringing those hands to heart center. Finding your balance. Left knee comes out, flexing that left foot, sinking down into that figure 4. Now finding that stretch on the left. Nice full breath here. Inhale, slowly release. Just bringing those hands down by your side. Coming to the front of your yoga mat if you're not already there. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive into a nice forward fold. Now from here, bending your knees, just come into a nice little yogi squat. So my heels are up. Taking a breath here. If you want to bring your hands to heart center, you can. Bringing your elbows into your inner thighs and inside of your knees. Can you find a big deep breath here? Can you open mouth, exhale? One more. Big open mouth, exhale, release. Placing your hands down onto the mat. Having a seat. Coming back down, rolling those knees into your chest, giving that lower back some love. We're going to go ahead and end this practice with our feet up against a wall. I'm just going to use the door right here. So go ahead. You can move your yoga mat if you want, doesn't matter. Scooch. The easiest way is to have your hip right up against the wall. Bring your feet up and then rotate. Legs up against the wall is such a wonderful posture. You want to make sure that your lower back is on the ground, that your legs are supported. And then just have your hands wherever feels comfortable, maybe on your belly. Feeling it rise and fall. Feeling your face nice and soft. Try not to let your mind wander here. If it does, it's okay. Notice it. And just come back to your breath. Inhaling from the bottom of your belly, all the way up to your heart. And then exhale, letting that breath out. if it helps to visualize. Think of your body, your feet, as the bottom of I don't know, maybe like a piggy bank. And you're turning it upside down and just letting everything out. All your cares, concerns. You're releasing them. Your feet are higher than your body, and everything that is collected can now just leave. Maybe you can even think of something, acknowledge it. That care, that concern, that worry, and then release it. My friends, we're just going to end our practice here. With our legs up the wall, feel free to stay here as long as needed. When you're ready, you can come with me, bending your knees, coming into that fetal position. This fetal position is nourishing. I like to take my bottom arm underneath the head and just give your body some love. Be proud of yourself for taking this time to calm, to recenter, to release. And then when you're ready, take that top arm to push yourself up to seated. Placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Taking one final breath. Let's inhale through the nose. Exhale, letting it all out. Hey friends, did you know that I do live yoga every week? If you want to do yoga with me in the comfort of your own home, go ahead and sign up below and join my virtual membership.